Hello everyone and welcome back to the 101 Dalmatians challenge in Niche version 0.5.1, the before pre-release version of the game. And I wanted to apologize really quickly while staring into the eyes of our angry cookie child about the lack of Niche lately. I love Niche so much and I want to dive in, and I still want to try to do that daily adventure, and I have some presents from the Niche developers for you guys. It has just been a very chaotic time for me personally. You guys can always check out my Twitter and my vlogs to keep up with that, and also I've been kind of waiting out all of the updates, you guys, because Niche is getting ready to launch, huzzah, this coming Thursday, and I am really starting to get pumped over the idea of doing a celebration stream. Maybe I'll have some codes that I can give away, even though really if we want to support the developers, I've bought the game multiple times. I've given multiple copies of Niche to my family actually, because I really love Niche. But anyway, oh, I forgot we had this big crowd of fish. Look at all of this. Anyway, I'm really excited because Niche is going to be coming out soon, but it has resulted in a ton of updates, and I'm kind of poking our Apple tribe, which was our Adam Stories tribe, and our Banera tribe, and both of them seem to not be doing so well after all of the updates, and I just have all of my fingers and paws crossed that hopefully my Yukir tribe is safe, because I adore my Yukir tribe and I definitely want to take good care of them. And you guys have been so amazing at providing so many ideas over the challenges that we are going to take on, but I figure for now I kind of want to just hold still in a stable save file and only mess with one of our save files by playing here with the Dal dots until the official release of the game, because jumping in and out of different save files and updating them seems to corrupt them pretty easily, so I've been backing mine up constantly. So that's why we're going to be sticking with our Dalmatians. I guess we have to do a head count today of how many Dalmatians we actually have. I kind of jokingly named the last episode only 90 more to go, but then I realized I actually don't know how many Dalmatians we've currently got, so we might do a head count today, and we'll see if we can try to complete the challenge with how much I talk. I don't know if that's actually going to happen before the game launches, because when the official version of Niche is released, I want to dive in with a brand new fresh tribe. I'm not really sure if we're going to do anything super special for them. We might have a special stream tribe, and then after we stream for a little while to celebrate the beginning of our official Niche adventure, I will release the save file for you guys to be able to play on. Maybe I'll accept that save file back like after a couple weeks, and we can do some streams where we try out different versions of your guys' games, like different ways that different people have taken the path with our Niche creation that we started with together and then gone in different directions with it. That might be kind of fun. Let me know your guys' ideas. I'm always keeping my ears to the ground there because I love Niche. I can't believe how much I've missed them. But alright, so like I said, we're gonna stick with the Dal dots until release, and then hopefully we'll be done with them by about release, at least for now, and we can return to our Yukirs and probably a stream tribe and maybe just a fresh tribe. I kind of want to make our fresh tribe a random tribe too, where we maybe don't ever look directly at the genetics. So what do you guys think about that? Pitting ourselves and our skills up against trying to study the phenotypes, and we can maybe change what we have inside of here, but never ever, and we can study this to try to guess, but we can't mouse over to see like, oh, they've got crackerjaw, even though it's kind of obvious they have crackerjaw. But you know, what if we can only look at this, we can't mouse over it, and then we try to breed just based off of the basics of what we see here in their abilities? Or what if we even make it so that, I don't know, I don't think we can make it. Yeah, you kind of have to look at this. But yeah, what do you guys think about that? Never looking at the actual genetics of our creature as a challenge in the future, and maybe using a randomizer to pick which island we go to. So I'm thinking that might be kind of fun. You guys know how much I love random. But enough of my rambling, and let's go ahead and get started. I love Tavi, our angry cookie child. She is sitting over here with Aito, who really enjoys her sassiness, and we are currently working on trying to conquer the various trees on the island. I think that is going to be one of the most important things we can do to really secure great food resources. There's a whole bunch of bunnies, so if we can get some faster faster kidlets going. And it looks like there's a whole bunch of roots. Not the best food source, but it would definitely keep us from starving. And as certain sections are showing, there are definitely a whole bunch of delicious fish. We need to eat those fish. So we might try to get some of our swimming nichelings finally going. So last thing we're going to do really quickly is a quick head count of Dalmatians to see how many we currently have alive out of 40 creatures in our tribe. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think we're gonna count the pale. Should we count the beige fur? You guys voted and said you wanted to go for the hardcore challenge of completely white fur and dots. Though I think it would have been really fun just to go with like any kind of coloration of dots too. So I don't know, You know what? Let's make that an official vote right now. Should the grand total for our nichelings count for any creature with spots, and we kind of ease things up and we go with any kind of dots? Should it count for black dots but any kind of under pattern fur? Or should it be strictly the black and white Dalmatians? Should we do that? So let me know what you guys think on that, because there are liver spotted Dalmatians which have brown spots, and we do have like gray spotted creatures which are really pretty. So we could end up with like really colorful spots if we go the all color spots route, but I want to know what you guys want for the challenge, keeping in mind that niche releases next week, so we might want to kind of hoof things along, which means I need to stop talking now. But all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if we're going strict Dalmatians, 6 strict Dalmatians, 7 strict Dalmatians. That's not that many out of 40 creatures. All right, well, let's get a move on. We're gonna start collecting food. We're gonna start keeping an eye on everybody. All right, somebody's hurt, so let's take care of you first. All right, let's remove the leech. Kind of take care of you, little guy. I think he was swimming around. Ronu has water body, which is a really great trait that we want to give. And I think we want him to pass on at least 1 claw so that he can still be a good fisher. Does he have fishing tail though? Ooh, I want him to pass on maybe just, do they not have claw yet? Is that something we're still missing? Where's just normal claw? Oh, there it is. All right, I'm gonna see if he can maybe pass that on whenever he has a bebe, because I want him to be able to have children. He's pretty well lined up for hopefully having children who will be able to fish. So let's give him that trait. I think that little pole is a male, yeah? Was it Cora? I think Cora is actually, yeah, she's got fishing tail, and I think she might have the ability, doesn't have the ability for water body, but she could possibly have the ability for claw, pass on fishing tail, and maybe she has webbed hind legs, so, and she does have the ability to pass on web paw. So I might send Cora down there to breed. I know that I had some of them picked off, so I'm gonna send Cora this way, because I know I was trying to line up some of my breeders this way. So, let's have Cora. Let's just dive in. Let's just do this. Cora is going to also possibly pass on claw, and we'll go with webbed paw. And I think it's going to be romance at first sight with these two. And then Ronu is going to diligently try to dig up worms. He can't really do much else because he has swimming paw. I shouldn't have given Cora swimming paw, but that's okay. We're trying to focus here. All right, nothing there, even though Zolu really was hoping that he could dig something out of the ground. Let's gather up what food resources we have available to us. I love your shoulders, my little one. All right, we've got food over here. We've got nesting stuff over here. We've got little Nukori jumping over here to see what's going on. Oh, look at our little cookies. I love the multiple spots. And this little guy actually does have the digging, so I might send him this direction and we'll see what he can find over there. All right, and let's send over Cookie Dough, who I absolutely adore that name, by the way. She's going to destroy this poison berry and jump over, and she has just discovered a big old koi fish circling around a whole bunch of nuts. Nice, what a lovely tree. All right, let's get everybody over here. We definitely need to feed our tribe very actively. So let's see, and we'll get you over here too, Niho. And then we have our little explorer very diligently trying to help out. I didn't mean to make her dig. Lucky is over here. And Lucky, what am I gonna do with you? He almost has the perfect setup. He just needs to have like white fur. I think I'm gonna have Lucky start angling towards, ooh, and he's got digging. I didn't realize that. I think I'm gonna have Lucky start angling towards this tree. And then unfortunately, Annalisa has the wrong traits to be able to be Lucky's mate because she's got the same immunity, but we'll sort that out in the future. If you can't tell, we are going a little bit more helter-kelter, or however you want to pronounce it, because we are trying to kind of push through this challenge before Niche comes out. So you might see me, oh no, Lacera, bringer of twins, she's about to pass away. I'm gonna miss her so much. She is the mother of so many of the twins on this island. All right, and you are responsible for this little spot, my little friend. And then this little guy, Taduk here, was he introduced? Oh yeah, I think he was introduced into our tribe all of a sudden. And webbed hind legs, swimming tail, he sort of just showed up out of the blue. E and D immunity. Should I try breeding him? Not really, I don't think. I think that he would be really good. What can he do for contributing? He can catch fish and he can dig. I might send him across the way. I can't remember why on earth I had him over here in the first place. That's what I get for being away for a few days. And we'll let Tavi go ahead. She's gonna eat a few of those things. She can also eat berries up here. Should I let her go ahead and make a nest? I'm gonna go ahead and let Tavi make her nest, our angry cookie child. Hopefully she will go ahead and have a child with the right color patterning. And let's see, and dots. I wonder if I can introduce spots and dots on this guy. All right, there they are, dots. All right, good luck you two. I hope you guys have some beautiful Dalmatian children, because we don't have nearly as many as I thought we did. Let's see, and we'll scooch over here to explore there. And the baby! Ooh, with ram horns! Look at that! We have a fierce attacker, and I need to pull up my niche names list. And we're gonna go with the name Taki. Okay, we're gonna go with the name Taki. First one I saw, it seems to fit him pretty well, and he is our little warrior. Look at how geared out he is, with double claw no less. So how strong is he? 7? Okay, he is now the strongest child born in the tribe, and he's so close to almost having the perfect genetics, but we really did need that white fur passed on. All right, so Xenado, I might have to assign white fur to her. A lot of you guys are like, she already has white fur, she won't pass it on. Like, you're wasting the opportunity. But I think you like get one chance for the female's genetics, one chance for the male genetics, and then you roll into more chances in the mutations. So it's like you're trying to stack the deck in your favor, but we definitely didn't get white fur on this little guy, on little Taki. Let's see, because his father's beige fur carried over, even though there was just a tiny chance of that happening. So I feel like stacking the deck might result in some new children, but we'll have to see. Honestly, experimenting and just seeing where things go with our niche tribes is one of my favorite things to do. All right, we'll have them clean up. Then we've got another awesome spot right over here, and Raman can start exploring. Do we smell anything? Oh, a healing plant, no way. Yeah, we're gonna start really actively exploring because we need to start taking this island over and being really diligent on collecting up what food resources we can from it. So let's kick the tree. All right, and then we can try to dig just to do a little bit extra. And these two crack me up because they're actually perfectly lined up, Dune and Mint, with their genetics, even though they're brother and sister. And they also have all of these fish. I feel like they might try, like they've got swimming tail and fishing tail and hind legs and claw. So it might be kind of fun to see if we can try to get in that water body on some of their children. When they're old enough to breed, we'll consider that. But I'm gonna have Dune jump over here and we'll have him gather up that. And I'm gonna try to get this fish. We got the fish! We got the fish, you guys! That's so exciting! Can we get the next fish? Look at all of these fish! We really are, like, we need to make some swimming Dalmatians because we have got so many of these fish that we would definitely be very well off if we could harvest those guys up. All right, and then we have Calico, who I think has finally won his vengeance for our dear sissy by chasing down that rogue, and that rogue has disappeared from the face. What the heck? That rogue has disappeared from the face of the planet, and then we run into Kanunu. A little tiny elder rogue. Oh my gosh, and there's another one. It's a whole rogue male, actually. Calico, we've got to get him. And he's a sickly rogue male who's up to who knows what kind of... Oh no, he's got immunity H. Do we need immunity H? Oh, I love that we can actually check that now. All right, do we have immunity H? The rogue had immunity H, but that's it. Oh my gosh, we've got more rogues. Calico, I am so sorry. Your tale of vengeance has not yet finished, and we ran into this beautiful looking elder at our last seconds. Oh my gosh, I hope that he's gonna be fine. Let's grab some food. This bunny is following this rogue. I can't believe this. What chaos. Oh my gosh, we've got to destroy that rogue. Okay, so that's gonna be Calico's focus. Do we have anybody? Oh, we have this whole group who I haven't paid attention to yet. All right, let's move little baby out of the way. Nikki's over here. Lemon Drop does not have much longer for this world. Let's go ahead, get a pregnancy going on there. Zinta, are you and Lemon Drop a couple? Pretty darn sure. Go ahead and just make sure. And I think, was Lemon Drop and Simi supposed to be a couple? Or is Simi over here for one of the wee little kidlets? I think she might be over here for one of the kidlets and to help out with gathering up some food. No! Who? Lazera! That's so sad. In her final moments, our bringer of twins has once again been given a rogue child to have. Oh, our precious genetics. Calico will never forgive himself. He's just like the self-invested protector of the tribe's females, and this terrible thing has just happened. Oh my goodness. All right, let's clear away some of these. And I think Zenta will have her... Oh, we've got more to clear away. Oh no! Oh no! Alright, and Pole, what was I gonna do with you, Pole? I feel like I was trying to bring somebody over to breed with Tata, but... Alright, Tata, we'll have you come over. Darn, he wasn't able to get that fish. And then we'll have her grab this, and Paul, I guess we'll have him come over here, and he can help with exploring, because we really just need to like perch everybody where they can do a little bit of good. Let's see. And we'll continue exploring with these twins, because they're helpful for being able to examine the surrounding area. Is that everybody? That is everybody. All right, so we've got a little bit of drama going on because this rogue is right here, and I don't think Calico and the other boys over here are going to put up with that for much longer. Lazera just passed away. And there we go. Rock Duke managed to take out that awful rogue and get rid of him. That's fantastic. And we just witnessed the death of a whole bunch of creatures. We had that random guy that we just ran into just pass away in front of us. All right, let's go ahead and make sure that the females we want to be pregnant are currently pregnant. Little Taki can at least be a great protector. He just grew up on the fringes here after all, and has witnessed much in his first days of life when it comes to doing battle, Calico doing battle with the rogues in the tall grasses, and all of these strangers, these elder strangers with double digging paw appearing out of nowhere and warning the tribe of the unexpected. I kind of wonder if we should leave a little patch of grass kind of in the middle over there or somewhere on the island. I think as long as something's in shadow, then you can still end up with new creatures, because I just would hate not to get any more random creatures showing up. That's part of the fun, right? All right, let's see. Can't kick the tree anymore. Need to gather up more food. Let's gather up from here. And then, let's see, we'll clear away some of these grasses, and I guess little Zanir can help with gathering up berries and clearing away grasses for a minute, since his sister has got the tree covered. Then we've got, no, let's get the fish. Get the fish, get the fish, get the fish. Oh man, it's so exciting. Get these fish. Get these fish. There's so many fish. It's awesome. There's just so much to gather from over here, but I do want Doon and Mint to try to have some healthy babies. They might be really good fishing babies on this edge too. All right, let's see. Who else? Speaking of fishing babies, we do have this entire group over here. I should probably... Oh, fish! There we go. Sent that guy in. He grabbed some fish really quickly. Can jump over here, kind of dart in and out of the water to grab some things. And I think we'll have Cora go ahead and just make a nest right there, and we'll see if we are lucky enough to get some fishing children. And Dusha, I think, has... he's got the ability to contribute some pretty good genetics. So let's see, G and A, B and Star, I think he and Anala are actually set up as a group. He is to pass on Swimming Paw and Black Pattern. She is to do the same. So let's go ahead and make sure that... Oh, there's a whole bunch of clamshells over here. Fantastic. I'll start spreading them out along the cliffside a little bit more so that hopefully they'll be able to find enough food. Also, I don't know what I'm going to do with this guy. We do have a lot of just like random rogues that I probably don't actually need to be lurking right next to our camps. In fact, we can probably destroy this little camp. There we go. So I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do with them. Ooh, there's some food right there. Good job, my dear sissy. And then over here, like Tusk needs a new mate now. Huh. And if we had like a female, I felt like Lice maybe? Lice and Tusk too closely related. G and B, A and B, G and A. Is there a less related female? B and Star. A and G. Yeah, see, they're all starting to get a little bit closely. Another Dalmatian! Oh my gosh, and he's a different one. Look at him. What a cutie. All right, we're gonna name him, and let me zip towards the end of our name list. We're gonna name him, I'm gonna save that particular name for the future because that would be a good, all right, let's see. We're gonna name him, let me zip down. There's a lot that just don't, Zen. We're gonna name him Zen because he looks like Zen with an I. There we go. He does look like a little Zen, doesn't he? All right, so we'll get him. Ooh, and there's some fish right over here. Don't mind if I do. Can I get these fish? Maybe? Well, we tried. All right, his parents got distracted by ineffectually trying to get fish. Lemon drop's okay. Let's get this nasty leech off of you and cure you up. Your mom's gonna send you out, destroy the poison berry bushes. There we go. We'll have another child. Lemon drop's getting a little bit old for this. Let's continue exploring. We just really want to focus on gathering up as much food as we can. So let's have my little food gatherers come help. There we go. And then we'll gather up this nut, kick the tree, gather up the other nut, and then we'll send little Vakali, who's quite strong, up to maybe go find some bushes to destroy and some rabbits to find. So Nikki, what can you do, my dear? She can do a little bit of digging, and she has a little bit of strength, and she is actually an all-white creature. I wonder, F and A. Ooh. Maybe I'll start sending Tuska's mate passed away. The mother of twins passed away, so I might send him over there. And really, at this point, the tribe, I think, feels like a big, giant, messy family that has a few little outlying bits, but we have, thanks to Calico's efforts, reunited with some of our distant cousins. And so I feel like the tribe is sort of getting to that point where they're a really big, loud, messy family, where half of them never really know what's going on with the other half. And they're constantly like, are we supposed to be doing this? Or are we supposed to be doing that? You know, have you ever been to a really, really huge family reunion where you kind of know the general idea is that somebody needs to make dinner and somebody needs to be watching the kidlets, and there's tasks that clearly need done, but nobody really has a clear leadership, and so things move a lot slower than they probably should. That's kind of what I'm feeling for this particular tribe, is that because there's so many of them and because no one's really quite sure what's going on, the leadership is very loosey-goosey. Oh my gosh, there's so many nuts on this tree. The leadership is very loosey-goosey right now, and so everybody just kind of takes each day as they find it and try to do their best with it, but there's no clear objectives other than trying to spread out and investigate the different trees and so on. We are doing a little bit better on food. Hopefully, as we start having more babies, that means that we will get more Dalmatians in the family lines, and we'll be able to push ourselves to that 101 goal, which is looking a little dubious. But we'll see what you guys think about voting on, should it be all color spots? Should it be strict black spots with white fur? Or should it be black spots with any color fur underneath? So let me know what you guys think, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.